Fear is a universal emotion that is fundamental to the human experience. It can help us recognize and avoid danger, but it can also be paralyzing and hold us back from achieving our goals. Fear can keep us from taking risks, engaging in activities we enjoy, or even living our best lives. Welcome to Black Rock Inspired. Fear comes in many forms: fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of rejection, and fear of change. Any one of these fears can have a profound impact on how we live our lives and interact with those around us. Our response to fear is largely determined by how we think in situations where we might feel afraid. We often try to control what happens by overthinking or obsessing about the potential outcomes if things don't go according to plan. The truth is that there will always be something to be afraid of. Whether it's a natural disaster, a car accident, or a job interview you don't feel prepared for. But if we choose to use our fears as fuel instead of holding ourselves back, then we will find strength in facing them head-on. Learning how to identify your fears and acknowledge their presence without letting them stop you from doing what needs to be done can be extremely liberating and empowering. Fortunately, there are steps we can take to manage our fears so they don't become overwhelming. In this video, we're going to go through 10 ways of overcoming your fears. Let's get started. Number 1. Face your fears. The first and most important way to beat your fears is to face them head-on. When you are afraid of something, it can be paralyzing and make it hard to take the necessary steps to overcome that fear. While it may be difficult, the best thing you can do is confront whatever it is that scares you and come out of it with a newfound sense of courage and readiness to tackle your fear again if need be. Number 2. Identify and examine the source of your fear. Another way to overcome your fear is to identify its root cause. What is it that you are afraid of? When does this fear arise? Understanding the source of your fear can help you better understand and tackle the issue. Additionally, when we are scared of something, it can mean there is an underlying issue that needs further exploration. Sit down and really think about why you feel so scared. What thoughts keep popping into your head? By being honest about why you feel so fearful, you'll begin to understand the source of your anxiety more deeply and can start building a plan of action on how to manage or even defeat these worries once and for all. Number 3. Create a positive mantra or affirmation. A positive mindset is a powerful reminder that offers encouragement when motivation seems low and fear seems high. Sometimes all we need is some extra self-love and positivity. Likewise, creating an affirmation explicitly linked to beating whatever fear we have gives us hope amidst the chaos. Also, believing in yourself is one of the most powerful tools when dealing with any worry. Having faith internally and externally based on our capabilities leads us ever closer to tackling those fears within ourselves, allowing for greater confidence overall. Number 4. Find support systems from others who have beaten their fears. A great way for finding motivation when trying to conquer any kind of worry is by looking towards those who have gone through a similar experience themselves, whether seeking advice from mentors, friends, or family members. Hearing stories from others whose words offer hope rather than judgment will encourage us not only throughout our journey, but also give us validation that nothing is impossible, no matter how scary the situation. Number 5. Educate yourself. Educate yourself about what you fear. This step is important because it helps to dispel any myths or misconceptions that may be feeding into your fear and replacing them with accurate information. For example, if you have a fear of public speaking, you may believe that you will never be able to overcome your nerves and will always feel anxious when speaking in front of a crowd. However, by educating yourself about the techniques and strategies that can help reduce anxiety, such as deep breathing and visualization, you can replace these negative beliefs with more accurate and empowering ones. Number 6. Focus on the present moment. When overcoming fear, it's important to shift your focus from worries about potential outcomes to the present moment. Many of the things we fear are often based on exaggerated or irrational thoughts that our minds can easily conjure up. Instead of getting caught up in these thoughts, it's important to concentrate on what you can do in the present moment to address your fears. By staying present and focused on the here and now, you can take the necessary steps to deal with your fears one by one. This approach not only helps you feel more in control, but also prevents you from getting overwhelmed by the scope of the problem. Number 7. Set achievable goals. Setting achievable goals is an effective strategy for overcoming fear. By setting realistic and attainable goals, we can build confidence, develop our skills, and gradually work our way up to our bigger aspirations. This approach helps us avoid feeling overwhelmed or anxious, and instead allows us to see tangible progress and feel a sense of accomplishment. For example, if you have a fear of public speaking, start by speaking in front of a small group of friends before working your way up to larger crowds. Remember, it takes time, hard work, and patience to achieve our dreams, and setting achievable goals is a key component in reaching them. Gradually increasing the level of difficulty of our goals while maintaining a balance between challenge and attainability will ensure our continued progress toward our ultimate objectives. Number 8. Mindful relaxation technique. Techniques such as deep breathing and meditation are powerful tools for overcoming fear. By practicing these techniques, we can train our minds to become more centered and calm, reducing anxiety and stress levels. Deep breathing is a simple and effective relaxation technique that can be done anywhere at any time. When we're feeling anxious or stressed, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid, which can exacerbate our fear. By taking slow, deep breaths, we can activate the relaxation response, reducing stress levels and calming the mind. Meditation is another effective tool for reducing fear. Meditation involves focusing the mind on a particular object, thought, or activity to improve awareness and calm the mind. Regular meditation practice has been shown to reduce anxiety, depression, and stress levels, making it a valuable tool for overcoming fear. Number 9. Reframe your fears into opportunities. This can be helpful when dealing with particularly daunting challenges we come across while attempting to beat our fears head-on. There are many ways we can reframe our fears. Here are a few practical examples. 1. Fear of failure. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace your mistakes as a valuable source of information and use them to develop new strategies for success. 2. Fear of change. Instead of viewing change as a threat, view it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and develop new skills. Embrace change as a natural part of life and an opportunity for personal growth. 3. Fear of the unknown. Instead of viewing the unknown as frightening, view it as an opportunity to explore new possibilities and discover new paths. Embrace the unknown as a source of excitement and adventure. Reframing your fears is a powerful tool. By focusing on the positive possibilities that fear brings, we can develop a growth mindset and see fear as a source of strength and inspiration. Number 10. Seek support. This is a valuable tool for overcoming fear. Professional help can come in many forms, such as therapy, counseling, or coaching. A professional therapist or counselor can provide a safe and supportive environment for you to explore your fears, thoughts, and feelings. They can help you identify the root cause of your fear and develop strategies for managing it. They can also provide you with tools and techniques for reducing anxiety and improving emotional regulation, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness-based therapies, or exposure therapy. Working with a professional coach can also be helpful. A coach can help you identify your goals, develop a plan for achieving them, and provide you with support and guidance as you work. They can also help you build confidence and resilience and provide you with practical tools and strategies for managing fear in your everyday life. Overcoming fear can be a challenging but rewarding process. By using the strategies in this video, you can gain the tools and resources you need to overcome your fear and improve your overall well-being. We hope this information has been helpful to you. If you have any opinions or thoughts, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you found this information helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more great content. Thank you for watching.